How you doing? Today I thought I'd do a quick video on how to clean a kerosene heater wick. Um, Not many videos show, you know, in detail how to do it, so I'm going to try to do the best I can. From this angle, you should be able to see that it's not extremely dirty, but this is the same wick I've had in it from the time I got the heater, and a while back it got to where it was so black it wouldn't hardly light, and this is, like I said, I haven't replaced the wick. I've only cleaned it off in the way I'm about to show you. You see right here it's got some tar deposits on it. I don't know if the video is going to show up too good, but does have some tar deposits on it. I just recently done it again, but if you're burning it pretty regularly, I'm burning it to heat my house every day. So I mean, it's going to build up carbon pretty bad and tar. So this is what you do. You do not, the other videos that I've seen don't tell you about this, but do not light it at all without this piece in place. You got to have this piece in place or it's going to put out a bunch of black smoke. So what you do is you remove the fuel tank, or you just let it run completely out of fuel. I'll just remove the fuel tank. So let me go ahead and do that right quick. Okay, once you have the fuel tank out or it's completely out of fuel, just let it burn until it's burnt out. Once it burns till it burns out, you'll see the difference. The wick will be a lot cleaner and it'll be a little whiter, you know, back looking pretty much new again. Alright, just a second. Okay, went ahead and let's see, I'll show you. I removed my fuel tank and I'm going to go ahead and let it burn until it burns out of fuel. And once it's burned out of fuel, you'll see, I hope you'll be able to see, that the wick is much cleaner and it will light a lot faster and get up the temperature a lot quicker. While we're waiting on that to burn off all the carbon and everything, I should let you know that since it's burning off carbon, it's going to put out a smell. You know, like everybody says it puts out a smell. I don't mind the smell so much because I was, you know, raised around it. But if you do mind the smell, and plus the carbon monoxide, if you're worried about that, if you're in a tight closed up space, then you need to open a window, or the best thing to do is just take the heater outside and to do this. So I'm just leaving mine in the house. I got the window open above it, you know, a good sized window directly above it, and I have a fan running in the window, so it should be fine. I do this a lot. Also, when you're doing this, make sure you have the dial here turned all the way up to the ignite position. You want your wick as far up as it'll go, so it'll burn off all the carbon all the way down on the wick. Now, the flame, of course, will only go so far down the wick, but you want to get the maximum amount of burn off that you can possibly. Once your flame burns down pretty low because it's running out of fuel, it'll get down and you see it burning the stuff off the wick. It's flickering. You see the glowing pieces every now and then. That's the carbon. That's the wick itself, but that's the carbon burning off the wick. Now it's out of fuel and just burning off the carbon. Okay, the fire is out and the heater is finished cooling, and you can see that the wick is much wider than it was before. Let me get the light in here so you can see better. Now you can see it's white. Well, not really white, but a light gray. It's not black anymore, and it should light up with no problem. And it should smell better and burn more efficiently. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope it helped a lot, or helped any. If you like what you see, go ahead and click on the subscribe button.